All right, so here we have two angles and we have a little box. Remember, this box means that these angles, the box means 90 degrees. So therefore these angles together measure 90 degrees. We have a special name for that. And we call them complementary angles. So remember, complementary angles add up to 90 degrees. So if we see that word complementary, we know that all we have to do is add the angles and set it equal to what number? 90 degrees. So I'm going to write this equation, 2x minus 5, and I'm going to add it to x minus 1 and set it equal to 90 degrees. And from here on out, it's just algebra. We just have to add and try to solve for x. So I see that I have a 2x and an x. My goal is to get all the x's together and all my numbers together. So 2x plus x is 3x. And then I've got a negative 5 and a negative 1. A negative 1 plus a negative 5 is going to give me a negative 6. All right, now I want to have all my x's by themselves. And so what I need to do here is I need to change the sign of my number, which is, it was a negative 6. So now I want to move this 6, this number that has no x next to it, I want to move it to the other side. To do that, I just have to change the sign of that number. So if it was a negative 6, now it becomes a positive 6. Negative 6 plus a 6 is a 0, so therefore I have accomplished my goal. So I have 3x by itself on the left side, and I have 96 on this next side. And so now I have a number attached to the letter x. If that's the case, this is the very last step in solving for x, and that means we've got to divide both sides by that number. 3 divided by 3 equals 1, so I have x by itself, 1x, equals 96 divided by 3. 96 divided by 3 is 32. And there is our final answer. X is equal to 32.